everybody, Trainer Joe here. Welcome to my channel. Can I have a little junk food? A lot of people feel like they want to lose weight. They know it would be probably good not to eat anything unhealthy, but they're like, but it's going to make it really hard if I totally give it up. Hey, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That helps us. We gotta trick those algorithms and all. So please hit subscribe. Appreciate that. Can I have a little junk food? Well, here's a picture of a girl having a little junk food. What's a little? Okay, so some people have to determine what is a little. I was working with one lady, Cindy, and she had lost about 60 pounds working with me. And when you're doing my program, we don't eat cake and candy and stuff like that. We have a list of foods you can eat. And she was out with her friends. It was a birthday party, but she was still in my program. And her friends were like, Cindy, we got this cake. You're going to have some cake. She said, no, I'm doing this weight loss program with Trainer Joe. I'm not going to have any cake. They said, oh, but it's a birthday. It's a celebration. And here's what she said. She said, you know what? She said, for 40 years, I've had cake. I've had my cake. The way you think about it is going to really affect whether you can win this thing or not. What do you really want? How important is the junk food? Now, I can see in the back of your mind thinking, he's going to take it. He's going to take my junk food. He's trying to take my junk food. No, I'm just asking you, how important is it? How important is it? Could you live your life without a cookie when you go to Panera? So you go to Panera, you get a healthy salad, say, would you like a cookie with that? How important is the cookie? Here's the thing. If you're at a healthy weight and you want the cookie, can you have the cookie? Yeah, when you're at a healthy weight, you can eat whatever you want. If you're 100 pounds overweight, guess what? You can still eat whatever you want. But it is different. Why are you 100 pounds overweight or 50 pounds overweight? If you're 20 pounds overweight, should you say yes to the cookie when they offer it at Panera and you got a healthy salad? You can, but where is it taking you? Is there a possibility that you've had enough desserts for the next 4 years that maybe you overdid it on desserts in the past and it would make sense for you to cut back or eliminate them? Is there anything you should cut back on and you would be okay with it? Anything we take from somebody that's in a habit of doing things a certain way is going to be painful. If I remember working with one lady and she acted like she was willing to do anything, but anytime you took one little thing from her, it was traumatic. And I get it, because we get in unhealthy attachments, and anything you try to take away from that is going to be difficult for you based on the mindset that you have. Can you be okay with removing something from your diet? Because if you're trying to lose weight, it's going to need to happen. This is all about trade-offs. Here's a picture of Pastor Kurt. When he came to me, he needed to lose about 80-something pounds, and he did. And he has learned, he said, Joe, I've learned I'm having as much fun as I possibly can with this much food. And he knows, I can't have more than this much and still do as well as I want to do. Look at him. Who does it affect since he lost that 85 pounds? It's affecting him, his baby, his wife, his church, his family, his friends. When you get healthier, who does it affect? Everybody in your network. When Shelley called me, she had just left the doctor's office, was in the parking lot, and said, hey, my doctor said I ought to call you. She said, I'm almost 70. I'd like to be around for my grandchildren. If you're almost 70 and you're 80-something pounds overweight, you're probably not going to live to 80. She lost all her weight. How's she going to live now? What's this have to do with junk food? Hold it lightly. Be willing to let it go to get something more important to you. Is the junk food more important to you than living at a healthy weight? Losing the weight and living at a healthy weight? That's what you have to decide. Sure, you can have some junk food. I'm fine with any food. I'll eat anything. But I'm not going to let it own me. You can have cheesecake, but don't let cheesecake have you. And that's the problem. If it's ruling you, you have a problem, then it's probably going to continue and you're probably going to be unhappy about it years down the road. So let it go. Hold it lightly. If you don't eat any, that's fine. For some people, a wise man said, for some people, total abstinence is easier than perfect moderation. If it's hard for you to moderate it, give it up for a while. Go through a program that helps you train your brain so you can transform your body like mine. If you haven't been through my 21-day transformation, we have a link in the description, and you ought to go through at least one, and it'll help you with the mindset that you're looking for. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, train your brain, and transform your body.